Now recording.
All right, cool. We ready to get going then?
Or did you check the audio?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, okay, that's a weird, okay, I see it. Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Mama's Boys podcast. On this podcast, we talk about various subjects, ranging anywhere from, your favorite fast food chain to your favorite, song out there in the public. I'm your host, Tommy J, and I'm joined today by your favorite co-host, Raymond. How you doing, Raymond?
Hey, I am doing wonderful this week. I am doing wonderful.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Tell us about your week.
Yeah, I was just about to. It's been a wonderful. This week I've been definitely working a lot. If you guys don't already know, I work at an amusement park. I won't tell you which one, but yeah, I've been really busy working there.
Somewhere down in Florida.
A lot of yeah. I guess you'll never guess. We've been doing a lot of Christmas events. A lot of Christmas events lately, so it's been extremely packed with people. And I do like custodian stuff, on the side too. So I'm cleaning up people's like shit off the floor and stuff. So it's pretty crazy. Along with that, I think I already told you last week, but I got my first voiceover role at in an audio drama that's coming out on December 17th.
Oh wow,
I'll definitely link it so you guys can go ahead and give it a fucking listen on Spotify. I think it'll be on YouTube as well. But Tom, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. This week has been actually, I'm not gonna lie, this weekend's been a little bit tiring because family members come over and then we celebrate Thanksgiving a little bit later. Preparation for Thanksgiving I loathe with a passion. I hate it. However, it was really fun. I had a good time. I'm just a little tired from it now, and I have been getting ready for college. College is going to be starting, pretty soon here. Well, really, it's going to be starting September of next year. I'm applying for then, but I've been working on my scholarships and whatnot, and so, I kind of have a goal in mind at the moment, and I'm really bunkering down, for it. But past that, it just feels good to have a goal in mind to work towards, so I have a reason to get up in the morning, and and this podcast.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Sometimes I forget that you're like 5 years younger than me, man. Wait, It's not even 5, right? How old are you? Wait, don't even tell me. Don't even tell me.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, no.
you're,
I'll just edit this out. I'll edit this out.
no. You're
My age is 12. I'm kidding, guys. My age is actually 17, turning 18.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway.
How old are you? 28.
Yeah. No, I'm not 28.
Fuck.
What am I? I'm 21.
Oh wow, yeah. So there's a large gap between us.
Exactly. But yeah, your week sounds pretty eventful. Do anything else regarding music and stuff?
Yeah. So I'm working on learning how to play "Nothing Else Matters." A guitar quintessential. "Nothing Else Matters" by Metallica. It's quite a difficult song to learn, but I think if you take it slow and once you get through it, it's pretty easy. And I don't know, I'll probably post a video of that or something on my YouTube.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to post something on TikTok.
No,
I've been scrolling up, down, waiting.
Thanks for calling me out on that.
Hey, it's a hard knock life, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
I want to see some. I want to see a cover or something.
Yeah, no, definitely. That'll be coming eventually. I don't really know when, but my goal is to start getting out some covers. Sorry.
If you guys want to see Tommy post a cover tonight, then comment below.
Please don't do that, guys. Anyway, no, let's get back onto the topic for today, though. So, I've talking about music. Our topic for today is exactly that. We're going to be discussing, our favorite genres out there and why and whatnot. So I don't know. I guess we'll start with that. Let me just pull up my list here because my dumbass just lost it. Okay. Well, first let's discover or Raymond, what's your favorite style of music?
Favorite style? So many. I don't even know if I could choose.
I've been telling you to do this for a week, and you can't fucking choose.
Favorite styles, like just favorite genre, right?
Yeah.
I definitely like what do you call it? Pop rock. I do love I do like some rap, as well as metal. I like new metal, post genre. Yeah.
Right.
And you would ask me what do I like about them.
I
Well,
was going to
pop,
do
I don't
that.
know. I just yeah. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. No, I like pop because I don't know. I just grew up on it. It was just it's kind of like I don't know. I guess it's kind of like growing up with friends. You just learn to like, you know, growing up with people. You just learn to really like it a lot because you grew up with it. You know what I mean? And that
Nostalgic.
was the case. Yeah, nostalgic. Very nostalgic. My I'm stuttering.
We'll edit it
My
out.
um my playlist is like majority of pop. There's at least like 60% pop.
Right.
And then the rest is kind of like oh, I like country too. There's some country songs, I don't mind, as long as they good, they got a nice beat to it. I don't mind getting down, but yeah, the rest of it's like country and new metal. Oh, I also forgot. I know you asked. I know you didn't like say like multiple, but I'm giving multiple anyway.
Oh no, it
But
just gives us, more
alternative,
content, so I don't have to talk as much.
absolutely. I do like what do you call it? Alternative? Is it like indie alternative? Oh no,
I
I
have no
like
idea.
like AJR. I really like AJR's music. You know
Mhm.
what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I
Uh,
like AJR's music a lot as well.
yeah, they chill. I like them. They be vibing, especially with this generation. Um, I think what was it? Did I already tell you? I went to a concert. I went to the AJR concert that was down at the WAMU Theater,
Mhm.
back in Seattle. It was like what 2019. It was crazy. It was crazy as hell. I don't. But I had like I did have a little PTSD from there because you remember what happened with ISIS and then the
Ariana
Ariana
Grande.
Grande. Yeah.
Yeah.
I I don't know. I enjoyed the concert, but I always had that uneasiness since it just happened recently, and then all of a sudden I'm invited to go to this. I'm just looking for every exit and entrance while I'm sitting there listening to the show. But other than that, really liked it. Those are my favorites. Metal, uh,
You mentioned new metal. Like, what is that?
new metal's kind of like I don't know if you guys listen to like Korn or Blackpink. I know everybody listens to Korn, so so it's kind of like pop. It's like a variety of other genres mixed in with metal. You know what I mean? So it could be like country mixed in with metal, or uh, what I like is like pop mixed in with it.
Interesting.
But it's kind of like a variety of those, like put into a metal song. You know what I mean?
I've heard about new metal. I haven't actually listened to it. I'm sure. Well, maybe I have, but I just didn't notice it. But I'll have to check it out. But yeah, I'd have to say for me, my favorite style of music are probably I don't know. I don't really have a favorite style. I just like music. I like every music, every
Why would
genre.
you have this question and then not come up with your answer?
No, well, I already knew my answer was everything, but then I know. I'm sorry. I'm a bad host.
Do you really like everything though?
No, seriously, I've yet to find a a genre of music that I don't like at least one song from.
Okay, well, what's your favorite though? What's your favorite?
Probably I don't know. My favorite differs depending on like my mood or what year we're in at the moment. So like last year, my favorite style of music was rap. just because we were coming out with a lot of really good albums and stuff, and I was also discovering some older albums like More Life by Drake. I really like that album. That album's a whole album is a bop.
Oh
I
yeah.
was exploring a little bit of stuff by Lil Wayne. I don't like all of his stuff, but in 2018 he released what's it called? He released number 5 or something, his Mona Lisa album. If you've heard that song, that song was a total bop. So
No.
in 2018, excuse me.
No, I actually don't listen to Lil Wayne.
Excuse me?
I said I don't listen to Lil Wayne.
Okay. I'll ignore that for now. But yeah, so 2018 or 19 was rap. 2018 or something was when Tool came out with their new album after like 15 years of not making music, and that was so cool. And that was like a weird new wave metal, but it was kind of like an ambient kind of, I don't know. It was good though. I think this year though, my current favorite is probably pop. Just because the only new albums I've seen are from people like Ed Sheeran and Billie Eilish and stuff, and so they've got some good songs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shoot, I remember when Billie Eilish like popped off with Ocean Eyes. She was getting started and stuff. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. She like skyrocketed to fame. It was, I don't know, man. It's to think that you can make one song, put it on SoundCloud, and it could just get, and if it gets number 1 or on the top charts, boom, you can get famous like that. That's insane.
It is. It really is.
It's definitely the dream.
Who else? Oh, Lil Nas when he put out freaking Old Town Road. Like I know he had other songs before that, but Old Town Road was what really got him popular.
Old Town Road, really? That's what got
Yeah.
Little Nas X? Huh.
Yeah.
I remember when that song came out, and so it was just going everywhere, and I thought, oh, this is an alright song, but I gotta make a freaking bop. I need to make something like Stunnin'. You've heard Stunnin'?
No. By who?
I don't know who it's by, but this one kid released that song, and that song was on like top 10 charts for an entire year. It was just like ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-da, ch, ba-dum-bum, I don't really know if that. I'm sorry.
No, you're
No,
good. I
you just need something with a real catchy tune, and then people hook onto it, and they're like, "Wow, this sounds good." And that's kind of what little like Old Town Road was like.
I mean absolutely. I mean I gotta send you something because like, you're aspiring to do this. And you already remember like I have a friend from the Netherlands. I think you already know who I'm talking about. But her brother, does music as well. He's like
Oh yeah,
he
yeah.
like does like
I actually got in contact with her a little while ago. We just talked casually. It was pretty nice. I haven't heard from her in a while. But I didn't know her brother did music. I knew that she wanted to do theater.
yeah. He just released a rap song.
Are you
It's
serious?
in Dutch, but yeah.
Well, that's really cool.
I gotta send it over. But he made it, did all the beats and all that to it, and sang in it. So
Huh. All right, cool. I wonder if I actually might get in contact again and ask about that. Although time difference, might make a big issue.
it's never been an issue with me. So
I'll just wait till like 5 in the morning.
yeah, got to. Anyway.
Oh yeah, anyway, sorry. I just had a brain fart for a second there. Let's see. So we just discussed, favorite style of music and what we like about it. But like, what's your favorite song now? Currently, like, on your own personal list, do you have any specific song that you are like currently listening to, and by which artist?
Shoot, current favorite. Oh man. I swear I had it. I gotta go
It's
back to my
okay.
list and just look at the name of it, but it's on there. Oh, my favorite song right now has gotta be "Enemy" with Jid, Gid.
Never heard of
Uh,
that.
I think it really just got released. It actually is right now the opening for the new Netflix show Arcane. And as I watch it, I heard the song and I was like, shoot, who's singing it? And it's Imagine Dragons, so there it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
There it is.
You'll have to send the song to me. I want to check it out.
Yeah, maybe we should just look it up. No, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. But yeah, that's my favorite song and artist at the very moment. What about you? What's yours?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh no, I left because I was angry because you insulted my intelligence.
What are you talking about? I asked what's your
Yeah.
favorite song and artist.
Oh, you asked what my favorite song and artist was?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I guess my current favorite artist. Oh, wait, let me think. I have. Let me look through my list of music because I have too many favorites. I'm always listening. I like update my list 24/7. I just listen to whatever's most recent on it. I don't know. I guess at the moment, my favorite song at the moment is Motley Crue by Post Malone. I don't know. It
Oh, okay.
just has a nice tight beat to it, you know?
Yeah, no, Post Malone's music is pretty good.
Hmm.
Currently, I remember my favorite song from him back in the day. I don't listen to him much anymore, but when I really liked Better Now.
Better Now. I like Better Now too. That one's a good one. I think my favorite though by him is, let's see, Post Malone. Probably Wow. You know Wow, his single.
Yeah.
It just you put that one on my big ass Bluetooth speaker with like its big subwoofers, and it sound and like the bass. Ah, the bass. I love the bass.
Huh.
But yeah, so that's my favorite, and I guess my current favorite artist at the moment though is Ed Sheeran because you know he's the most recent artist and he's been pumping out a lot of cool like bangers, and I just been listening to that addictively. But my favorite song at the moment that I've been listening to is Motley Crue.
Yeah. Definitely
But
makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
yeah, but no, I think Ed Sheeran though is my favorite artist because I don't know, he just has a lot of variety, you know? Like
Yeah.
he just kind of does. He's done it all. He's done rap. He's done jazz, like jazzy sounding stuff. He's done orchestral music and all that. I don't know. It's just it sounds real good.
Didn't you say he snatched your logo?
Yeah. Yeah. So my logo is like the butterfly, the black butterflies on the black and white thing. But really, that was not my full logo. My full logo was actually colored, and it was those black butterflies on like a red, green, blue, and yellow, mainly red though background. And I swear to God, it looks just like the Equal logo. And Ed Sheeran, you're never gonna. I know you're not ever gonna watch this, but like I demand royalties, but not really. I don't really care. But I would love it if I could get
Yes,
some
he do.
compensation. I would love it if I could get some compensation for it. Because, now I can't put out I can't make my logo the way I imagined it because people will be like, man, you copping Ed Sheeran. I'm like, actually, I did this 2 years before he released it equals, so fuck off. It's so frustrating now because I have to rebrand.
Well, it is certainly a hard knock life. But anyway,
Huh.
I see on the list you wanted to know if I had any like history or experience with anything
Oh
musical.
yeah, so now next thing on the list, so do you have any history or experience with anything musical? And if so, let's talk about it.
I was the monkey on Penguins of Madagascar, the musical.
Well, this needs to be edited out.
No. Um, I actually, I have a choir experience.
Oh yeah?
I can't say on like any I mean, I did play the recorder. Or what is that? Is that a recorder? It's like a flute, but it's not. That you play in
Yeah, it's a
elementary school or
recorder.
whatever. Yeah, that's the only other freaking experience I have
You know
where I
that hey,
actually learned
hey.
how to play an instrument. Like a recorder. I played some. Well, I can play a mean hot cross buns on that bitch. Let me tell you, man.
Wow. Hey, you know what? Experience is experience nonetheless. So I
Yeah,
respect that.
yeah, absolutely. I can do that. I can make a smooth little rhythmic beat on some like drums and stuff. Congo drums. Anyway, but mainly it's been choir. I was in choir for 4 years, 3 years, and at our school, it hadn't been a thing for a very, very, very long time since the school was like in another location with a different name.
Right,
And
right.
the previous music teacher had left, and a new one came in, and she wanted to start a choir program. So originally, I ended up in choir by accident, because I was getting a little tired of like art. And I was extremely good at art. I was extremely good. Let me put some clout on my name, but I wasn't really enjoying the class as much anymore because we were only doing like, I don't know, I'm not even gonna get into the class. I like the teacher, but sometimes he was a little off. Anyway, so
What made him so off?
I don't know, he was a little off.
Why?
You trying to make me trash on people now?
No,
No, I'm not gonna trash on people. Anyway, so I just asked to be switched to another elective, and in high school, the counselor was also a little off, and she switched me to what you call it, choir. So I ended up in there with a few kids who had no idea how to read music, along with myself, a very talented singer, a German who got his visa expired and was stuck in the States.
Weren't we both in choir, by the way? Because I remember I was in chamber choir and you were in choir, but then were you in chamber choir?
No, I was not in no chamber choir. That was kind of like, what was that? That was the Bad Batch choir.
Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, leave a like and comment down below, and yeah, you guys have a good day.
But no, chamber choir was the Bad Batch. But yeah, you were there for like a few minutes that first year, and we were just basically learning the fundamentals of music. How to perfect our voices, because they knew from the start, because we had to all do like, we didn't all have to like make songs, but we had lines, like we had a little song that we were singing, and the music teacher wanted us to perform a little bit by singing that. Like the other kids would sing like some harmonic parts, and then we sing the lyrics one at a time.
Nice.
To know how bad we suck and who she should put on solos. So, but hey, it was important for us to actually like understand like what our current ability is, so that way as we go along we stay motivated when we see improvement. Kind of like working out. You max out, or you do like a month of workouts if you're just starting to see where you're at, what your strength is looking like, and then you build on a program. You know what I mean? It was the same thing, just like that. And from then on, once we found out our ability of what we can do, we started doing warm-ups and specific things, which is what I liked, to be able to improve our voice, so that way we can basically reach our goals. And some of us, having a good singing voice like that, like let's say like you want to sound like Madison Beer, or fucking you want to sound like the entire cast of Big Time Rush or some shit, you know what I mean? I feel like having a good voice like that really is like you're born with it.
Oh yeah, some people are just kind of born with that, natural inclination to sing, such as myself.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like you sound like Ed Sheeran. And I can't wait for you to like post the actual cover, so that way people can like hear that.
Right.
Yeah, because they're gonna be like, wow, you know what I mean?
Like, wow, he sounds like dog ass.
Is that a new rapper?
God damn it do be like that.
Yo guys, I'm little dog ass. Anyway,
call me DA. Hey, yo, DA in the house. All right. Anyway.
Anyway, so yeah, so we are building on that, and I notice, like me personally, I'm not like a big stage fan. I was never really comfortable with going on stage and singing in front of people. But in choir, when you're singing along with your buds and the rest of the choir and stuff, and your voice is kind of like I can't say your voice is masked within the group of people, because the first year we were doing it, we were ass. We all sounded like hella different. But each experience, each performance, we got better and better, and basically sounded like we were just all blended together perfectly, harmonically. We did not sound like complete dog ass in Discord. But it started getting more comfortable being able to sing in front of people when we were together, in that choir.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
definitely. No, I feel that. I mean, yeah, when I went to the big choir concerts with the chamber choir and everything, I was always really nervous because I don't know, I'm just real nervous, stage fright. But whenever you would be, singing or whatever with a bunch of people, it's like, cool, nobody can hear me now. I'm good. But I remember our teacher was like, hey, Tommy, I want to have you do a solo for us. And I waited till after class, and I went to my teacher and I bargained. I offered my soul to say
Dormammu.
I yeah, pretty much. I was like, please, you don't want me to do this. And she was like, no, we picked you. You're gonna do it. I was like, no, like we're performing in like 3 weeks. It's gonna be ruined. I promise you, I will do anything. I will. I put my freaking money on the table. And next thing I know, she was just like, all right, whatever. And then I just didn't have to do the solo. So I am the negotiator.
I feel that. I'm not gonna lie. There's been a couple times, I had to bargain too to escape certain doom. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially and they were at like the parents come watch you. I ain't gonna sing in my community. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But as I went along, because like I said, I was in there for 4 years, so I really got to know the craft. I was still, trash at reading music, even though I could like tell some of the notes apart. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I wasn't completely tone deaf as I was at the start.
Right.
It was still I guess it was still it's still a tricky path. It was still difficult just because I'm not naturally good at singing. I was the bass, obviously. Everybody thought, oh, he's black, so he got to be the bass. But no, personally, I love to be the bass. I wouldn't want to be anything other than the bass. I
Sing
think
something
bass,
in the bass. Sing something for us. Prove you don't sound like a bass. Prove to me that you were a bass.
Oh, what do I sound like?
You sound like let's see, a little higher than a tenor. What's that one called? An alto?
Man, you just you
Sorry.
really like that,
I'm sorry.
No, but I was a bass because I can go low. It's not like too low, but like do re mi fa.
Go
You know what I
lower.
mean? No, I don't want to go lower. I don't want to go
Do
lower.
it, bitch.
You're gonna make me
Do
you're
it.
gonna make me choke on my.
What? Mama raise a chicken? Fucking
No,
little.
because like I said, I'm not naturally uh,
Oh, okay. I get it. You're just a little
fine,
stage
fine,
fright.
fine, fine. No, I don't got no stage fright. We ain't on no stage. It went
Right in front of our 3 followers.
yeah, our 3 followers went do re mi fa sol la. It started getting shitty, like that as you go down.
Yes,
And
I know. I
once
get
it
I
gets
get
down to the lowest, you can barely even hear it because like I'm just like.
Great. That's great.
But they hyped me up in choir, even though I sounded like ass. They always like the choir was a family. They don't care if you sound like a little da.
Right.
They would
Little
gas you
dog.
up. Yeah, they would gas you up to make sure that you would continue singing if you were put on the spot. You know what I mean? Because no one ever likes to be embarrassed, and it's embarrassing when you have to sing in front of people and you know your ass at it. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And I remember for the auditions for chamber choir when I was getting in, to audition for it, we had to go and sing in front of the entire class. And I
You had to
sung.
go through auditions and you passed?
Yeah, because I went. I don't know how I passed, but I just went up there and I was like.
Is that actually how you sounded?
Well, pretty much. My sister was there as well, and she was like pissed at me. She's like, "Bro, why didn't even sing? You were so quiet."
She
I was
was
like,
pissed at you because you
I'm
sounded
sorry.
like ass.
I was like, I'm sorry. No, it's just I was so nervous I couldn't even get a noise out.
Oh, okay. And they so okay, I thought you were just quiet. I didn't know that you ass or were you good and you were quiet or you
Well,
ass
I
and you
mean,
were
I
quiet.
don't know if I'm good or bad unless I have someone else tell me, because it's not like I can listen to myself sing and be like, man, that's good. It's just kind of like
Oh, I don't know about
I
that. I'm
always
pretty sure we can
assume.
listen to ourselves. I'm sure we can listen to
Well,
ourselves.
I always assume that every time I hear myself sing, I'm like, ah, it sounds like shit. So but that's just me. I'm kind of self-detrimental in that sense. But no, I'm fairly certain that I was just so quiet because I was really nervous. I was like, I'm in front of like 30 people here, and the teacher wants me to sing, and I'm just like, you know.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Did you know about the auditions beforehand?
No.
Oh, really? What'd you think?
Well,
What'd you
I
sing
just I just
the?
walked in, and I thought I would just walk in and be like, hey, I'd like to be part choir, and they'd be like, cool, let's come on in. We'll teach you how to sing and everything. But nope, I came in, I was like, I want to be part choir, and they're like, cool, here's this paper, study it. Here's the song. We want you to do an audition next week. I was like, okay.
So you did know about it. You did know about it
Oh yeah,
beforehand.
yeah. Beforehand, before the actual audition, yeah, I did know about it. But even so, I was like, ugh, too nervous. And
How'd you practice?
if I could go back and redo that, I would freaking sing my heart out.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
get you.
practiced with my older sister. We both knew the song. We both looked up and just practiced because it was a duet. There was supposed to be a boy and a girl singing at the same time, and that's what the
Oh
audition was.
yeah.
And so it was really fun.
What was the song?
I don't remember. I think it was. Wait, what was it? Maybe I think it was "Baby It's Cold Outside."
Oh man, yeah. She tried to make me do a solo. I was like, you. This a joke, right? This this gotta be a joke.
Yeah, yeah, no, that
You ain't gonna
song.
make me. Yeah, no. So anyway, those those times were pretty good. I thought it was very interesting. Chamber choir specifically. I was like wondering like why what was the purpose of having another separate choir? You know.
Yeah, no, I kind of
But
was confused about that as well. But I think, wait, I got a burp. Oh, hell yeah. I don't really know why we had two separate choirs. I think it was like one of them was too full or something. And so they were like, cool, we'll make a
I
second
kind
choir.
of yeah. I thought of chamber choir more like the Bad Batch. You know, Bad Batch was always sent off on suicide missions and did missions that were too. Wait, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out.
Okay,
Um,
I'm hearing you out.
and they were sent on missions that were too difficult or dangerous for other people. So I thought, oh, like
Bitch.
maybe chamber choir was
Bitch.
sort of like you guys singing songs that would be too difficult for a normal choir. You know, that would be like a suicide mission if we were to just go out and sing it because there were so many people and like you guys
Right.
did like great on a lot of the songs. You did more like what pop songs. You did more like
Oh yeah, we did some really good ones. I honestly don't remember any of them. We did a lot by Pentatonics though.
yeah.
Who's calling?
I go. You heard that? Just Pizza Hut.
Oh, that's great. Okay, well, moving on. Buy me one, please. Um,
Oh,
yeah, so we did a lot of songs by Pentatonics there because of the acapella and everything, and that was really fun. I enjoyed that. But there's one song where I was like, crap, I need to be an alto for this song because, and I really wanted to be a tenor because masculine men are low, and and I remember I when I couldn't sing the song because I was singing it wrong, and she had each of us tenor do it one by one, and I was the one who was messing it up, and she was like, we're gonna put you in alto, where all the women were. I was like, no.
you,
It was a dent to my pride.
but that's how you. Did she do that because
Well,
she
because
wanted
it
you
was
out the
too
way,
low.
or because
No, it
you?
was because I literally couldn't go as low as the tenors were required to. And so, but I could sing the song in a higher octave.
Oh, okay. So she just analyzed your voice and put you where
Well, she had me
you
sing
would
the
fit best.
alto part, and I sang it really well. She was like, "Cool, cool. Why don't you be an alto for the song?" And I was like, "No," and then, but I had to.
I mean, yeah. I mean, might as well. But that's good because now you're finding out like what you can physically do, and you know, as you go along and you get more
Well,
practice in. Even though I don't believe none of us ever studied or did music practice outside of choir, you know. But if
right.
you did,
Well,
eventually
I
you'd be
sang a
able
lot outside the
to.
choir, but I just never. I don't know. My voice. I don't know if you hear my voice. I sound like a freaking 12-year-old. I've never had a lower like diaphragm or whatever you call it.
Well, yeah, because you never take the time to breathe before you talk. A lot of the time we talk and breathe
So
at
what
the
are you
same
telling me if I
time.
take a
And, like,
what are you just telling me if I take a breath I'll sound like freaking Darth Vader? Hey. Oh, whoa. What the fuck?
yeah, so what happens when you do that, Tommy, is after you take that deep breath, lower your Adam's apple, and
I'm
it's
sorry, that
not like
sounds
you're
dumb.
faking. It's not like you're faking a
Yeah.
deep
Blah, blah,
voice,
blah,
but it's
blah,
still your
blah. No, it
natural
sounds
voice.
dumb as shit. Hey guys.
It,
Nope. It still sounds the same.
Tommy, sit down. I'm trying to talk. It's not like
I'm
you're.
Sans.
It's not like you're faking your natural voice, or your deeper voice. It's still natural. All you're doing is taking the
Right.
time out to take a breath, lower your Adam's apple,
Lowering
and
Adam's apple.
not talk,
Not
not talk
talking.
out of your, not using your head voice or your throat voice, but more using your, your chest voice. You know what I
Using
mean?
my you using Wait, let me try. Using my chest voice. Yeah, no, using my chest voice. Okay. Nah, that sounds dumb.
Well, you may think so, but I mean, personally, no, I like it. Anyway, but that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a tidbit little fact that everybody out there watched as well. If you want to have like I don't know, a lower voice, it still
So
takes
if you
time and practice to do it though.
Yeah, if
To
you guys,
make
if
it.
any of you young men are out there are suffering from lack of dignity and insecure about your masculinity, take a deeper breath. Talk with your chest, not your throat, and you'll be getting all them bitches.
Sounds like a personal problem, Tommy.
Anyway, but yeah, so that's kind of all I wanted to talk about, with music or whatnot. I don't really know what else to go, to
What was
explore
your
with that.
experience though? I was that
My
one time
experience
I was
was
talking
literally
about.
just, well, okay, fine. Yeah, you're right. My
You play
experience.
instruments though.
Oh yeah, I do. I forgot about that. I'm sorry, I'm a bad host. No, so my love for music started when I was very young because my parents listened to music quite often. All I would do is hum to music. I would just hum to it. I did because I was too dumb to listen to lyrics. I just liked the sound of the music, and I think it was partly because of my
Yeah.
synesthesia. I see words when I think of when people talk to me, and if I focus on the words, sometimes it can be distracting. But I think when I was younger,
You
I
see
would just
words
yeah.
like a comic dub.
Sure, like a comic dub. Um, but, yeah, so I would hum to
You
music.
see the subtitle.
I tell you what, man, that's why anime is like mindless entertainment for me.
Yeah. You get two sets of subtitles.
Okay, shut up. No, but I was gonna say, so I would hear that, or I used to just hum to music, and my family, my siblings at least, hated it. But my mom and dad were always, well, actually, my mom also hated it, and my dad was just kind of like, he's enjoying the music, whatever. But I feel like and then from there, as I got older, I started singing to the music because I started memorizing lyrics by heart, because after you would hear a song for long enough. And so I started singing lyrics, and then that's where I got a love for singing. And then I remember as I got older, I actually was getting real good at singing, but and I love my mom. She didn't. I'm sure she didn't mean anything, but I remember my dad was like, "Come sing this song by Taylor Swift," and I sang it, and apparently I was singing it really well. And my mom comes home. I'm like, "Mom, look at this," and I did it, and my mom was like, "You sound like a girl," and I was like, and then I just stopped singing for like 3 years after that. I refused to sing any song in front of my parents. And so I kind of just avoided music because of that for a while, because dent in my masculinity, uh, which is stupid, but I don't know. I don't really know. But then and then I had a resurge of that later in high school. But my point is that in elementary school, I also took violin lessons, and I did trombone lessons as well, and I learned to read music, and I did fairly well. But then I stopped that after because high school didn't have any options. And then did I learn an instrument in high school? I don't think I did. Nah, I don't think I learned an instrument in high school. It was really just violin and trombone. But then we moved here, and then COVID happened, and then I was inside for a long amount of time. So I started thinking, what do I want to do? I really like music because I started thinking, what do I want to do with my life? I was like, well, I like music. So, oh yeah, by the way, we're at like 40 minutes, I think. Let me just check. 40 minutes. But yeah, so I was like, I really want to do something involved, like, involved in music, in the world of music, in the music industry, because I got over that stupid insecurity of mine. I was like, whatever, you know what? If I want to do what I enjoy, and so then I picked up guitar, and I said, well, I'm gonna be inside for a long amount of time, so I want to learn guitar. And then my dad for my birthday bought me my first acoustic guitar, and from there I just kind of started playing and fiddling around. I haven't made much progress in it though, because in all honesty, I'm not a very self-motivated individual. But I'm going to go to college to pursue a music theory major and a journalism major, and hopefully by doing so I can progress and take some piano lessons and guitar lessons and just learn how to compose music properly. And that's really all. That's my entire history with music right there. I did do choir in high school, and that was about it. And here we are now, and all I do is sit in my room playing guitar and learning songs.
I mean, dang, there we are.
Yep.
There we are. That was very extensive, but
I'm sorry.
I'm glad to. No, you're good. I'm glad to see the history. Hear the history.
No, you're not.
It's always interesting. No,
This is
no,
gonna be the
I am.
boring part of the episode.
No, it won't be. It won't be unless people make it and like name it like boring Tommy completation or something. I don't know. Anyway,
That's gonna be a thing.
it is now. Yeah.
No, it is now. Now that we mentioned it, I have to make it now. That's great. All right.
No, I really like. No, I really like hearing it. Me personally, I remember. You remember when we had there was like a whole choir freaking like a council. It wasn't a council. It was like a, a
A
presidency. There
council.
was like a presidency of like a choir president or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was some weird stuff.
What did they ever do, by the way? I don't really recall them being useful.
Well, we set up like events basically because he was the president and oh, sorry, I doxed him. Well, just bleep these out.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just erase them.
He was the president.
I'll snap my
his
fingers
vice
and their
president.
existence will be no more.
Yeah. For his vice president, I'm pretty sure George was one of the freaking. He was the treasurer, so he handled like. No, that was treasurer. She handled money stuff. And she was something. He handled something. I don't know. And then I was advisor, and then dipped, and then became president. I was vice president, and yeah, basically made a Facebook page, and we just kept tabs at everybody, made sure everybody was doing good, set workouts, routines. By workouts we mean like voice exercises and stuff we thought were good, as well as any other choirs performances that maybe we could have took a lesson from. We send it to the chat and or the Facebook page, and really just anything any song we were learning currently. And sorry I sound like trash, I'm sick, or maybe I think I'm sick, I don't know. But we send any workouts or songs we were currently learning to there, so everybody would have it and we could practice, and just we post any pictures of the events we'd be at and just congratulate people and stuff. But yeah, that was the main chat, and then we disbanded that. and then they like started something like, what was it, like Choir Dad or some crap.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The choir dad, choir mom. That was funny.
Yeah, so they were the leaders after that. It was kind of like a dictatorship. It was definitely a dictatorship.
Yeah, we should have like there should have been anarchy in that. We should have like band together the rebels and
Nah,
started and remade Star Wars.
everybody was chill with it.
I
Everybody was chill
mean,
with the placements.
yeah, I guess so.
He passed down he passed down the who was it? Passed down the Quiet Dad when he dipped.
Hmm.
And then I gave my powers of the page away to him and the other guys, so. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of the history between our musical experiences and choir and stuff. But I want to talk about now this rap scene. Like, what do you think about it?
Oh yeah, what do you mean by what do you mean? What do I think about the rap scene?
Rap scene, you know. I remember when we were growing up, we were just kind of like all I heard was like pop all the time. You know, I listened to a variety of music. You know, I listened to like rap, country, pop growing up and stuff. But like between like 2013, 20 between 2013 2014, rap seemed to get really really popular,
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
it was the only thing that, you know, I would hear on the radio, anything. If
Mhm.
you didn't have rap in your playlist, people are like, "What are you doing? Why are you stuck in the past? You living in 2010, bro?
Why?
Pop."
What? Why are you stuck in the past?
Yeah, exactly. That's what they would say. And I was thinking, like, what? When did these rappers become so like the dominant force? You know what I mean? So, what do you think about that?
I don't really know, honestly. I remember, I know that rap kind of it seemed to come out of nowhere in like the early, what, not, is it the 60s that rap came? Or the 70s? Somewhere, or maybe it was, I don't know, 80s, anywhere between the 60s and the 90s is when hip hop, or what we know as classical rap, came to be. And then somehow I guess that just kind of grew in popularity and fame. But then in 2013, 2012, somewhere around 2010, it really took off. I'm not really sure why, it just kind of did. But then it kind of went from being like the classic hip hop, and it turned into what do they call it? Like an R&B, not an R&B. I don't know. They use like more lo-fi sounding rap. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
It sounds good, but I'm just like I wonder why did rap take off so huge and why did it turn from what it was into what it is now?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm wondering. Personally, me, I like rap. It's not bad. I know some of it's pretty vulgar, but you know, a lot of normal songs are vulgar as well. You know, other songs, you know, pop songs, all that stuff. So, I mean, look at WAP.
WAP, you mean WAP? It's WAP. I'm sorry. That was a dumb joke.
Yeah, it was really just stupid. You should have laid off. um, yeah. So I just noticed that became really popular. It's good though. I really like it. I mean, other than that, that's all. That's all I really had. You? I know you're.
I
I
don't
know
know.
you.
I think rap just kind of. I'm trying to think. Why did it take off? I don't know. I guess honestly, it's probably just a sound that people like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They do have. I know the beat sounds really good. You know, when they mix rap and trap and all that. You know, rap trap. You know, all that stuff. It makes it really sound. the-
I'm sorry.
I'll walk out.
Oh no, no, it's a joke. It's a joke.
You're a joke. Anyway, um, yeah. So rap, EDM, trap, all became like extremely prominent around that time, and you know I really like it. I was just wondering though, but actually now, for the sake of time, because we're actually getting close to the end of the podcast for today. I think am I hosting next week?
Yes, you are.
All right. Shit, I forgot. Well, I'll
Yeah.
try to come up with something in the next hour or so. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, well, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and wrap this episode up? I didn't write out an
Oh,
outro
you want
or
me to
anything.
wrap this episode up? No, I
Yeah.
can't rap. I'll die before I rap. Anyway, but to finish off, I wanted to ask, since you're the one right now currently pursuing music, what genre of music do you want to be known for?
I don't know. Probably pop, but I do want to tap into feels like rap a little bit.
Oh, can you rap?
Well, I mean, yeah. What do you mean? Can you
you
rap?
rap for us right now?
No, I think anyone can
Why
rap.
not? Can you rap?
Well,
Can
I
you?
mean, if I
I'm
had
asking,
lyric,
can
yeah,
you?
yeah, no,
I
I
mean,
can, I can.
Google something real quick and rap for us.
I don't rap good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't say good. I don't.
Okay,
believe good.
what's a good rap then? What's a nice mumble rap that I could be like,
Every rap, go find one.
fine, let's do Rap God. You know, everyone's favorite. We're in big trouble. But wait, I gotta figure out what he's saying. Nah, you know what? I think I'll pass on this.
Nah, come
I literally
on,
know
come
like
on. You got lyrics.
I
Come on,
do.
everybody wants to hear it. Everybody wants to hear it.
I'm not. It's like okay, I'll try it.
Come on,
I'm
prodigy.
I'm gonna
you're a
laugh.
prodigy.
No, I'm not. We're gonna do Rap God, the beginning thing. You know, everyone's favorite. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. Sorry. All my people from the front to the back nod, back nod. Now, who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box, slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap bot. For me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket. My pen will go off before I half cock it. Got a fat knot from a rap prophet. Made a living and killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office. With Monica Lewinsky feeling on his nutsack. I'm an MC with still in
Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
it's hot. It's hot. It's hard. It's really hard to read and
No.
process and spit out.
No, please stop.
So, it's bad, I know.
I Anyway, guys, if you like this podcast, please leave a like, a comment. If you want to hear us talk about anything specific topic, then throw us an email at the email below or at any of our socials. And yeah, you guys have a beautiful rest of your week. We'll see you next.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna end this now. Hold on, let me turn this shit up. Why'd you make me do that?